Episode 17, right?
Oh, it's 17? Okay.
17.
Putting them numbers up on these niggas.
Episode 17, it doesn't feel
It don't.
that many
It don't though.
episodes.
It's like it's just feel like we still doing it from the first time and shit.
No,
Yeah.
and Hunter is not
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, we
I
missing
wonder
Hunter.
why. Happy Valentine's Day,
Yeah,
Hunter.
Hunter doing that
Hunter said he
extracurricular.
had to work.
He had to work.
Yeah. He
No.
putting in that work. That's what that nigga doing. He putting in that work. That's cool.
Shout out to James.
Yeah, that's cool though. You know what I'm saying though. But yeah,
Valentine's
I guess
Day.
we gotta introduce each other again because they pretty much know us by now though. You know what I'm saying? Show Moth right here. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
This
y'all
is the
introduce y'all.
first lady. Hey, hey, hey.
And this is your girl, Egypt. Egyptian on Facebook.
Phone sex, phone sex.
I know. Do that for Hunter, right? That was for Hunter right there, right there. But yeah. So what we going to be talking about? Movies today.
Well, wait. First, we have to say happy Valentine's
Oh,
Day
shit.
to all of the lovers.
Yeah.
And even if you don't have a lover,
And
line
you just
up on
thirsty.
yourself.
And you
Why
just
you gotta
thirsty.
be thirsty?
Motherfuckers thirsty out here. Come on.
Why you
T.
can't just
Thirsty
have
for
a
liquor?
crush or something?
Crushing is like AKA thirsty.
No, it's
though.
not.
No.
No, it's not thirsty.
You said AKA
It is a AKA crush. That's a
If-
drink, ain't it? And it's an
If
orange
If
crush.
she doesn't like
That's
you.
Really?
thirst.
No.
If she
Okay.
doesn't like you, that's being thirsty.
Oh, that's what it. Oh,
No, that's not what it is either. Thirsty is when you do too much.
wow.
Like when you're talking to yourself in her DM. And she's not responding
But
to
that
you.
has
That's
to do with
thirsty.
her not really responding.
'Cause
Because you
you
could do
cannot-
all you want, and I'll be like, yes, boy. Oh, yeah, talk to me more. And I'm liking that. But if I don't like it, then
Okay.
that's being thirsty.
Okay. Oh,
If it's a
Oh,
negative.
Lord.
so the
A
woman,
negative response.
the woman dictates if it's thirsty or not.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Very
Okay.
thin line.
Okay. Wow.
Or a
Okay.
male. A female
Okay.
could be thirsty, too.
Oh yeah, I
Shit.
see
It's a lot of them.
Yeah, I see a lot of these
Dang.
thirsty bitches out here.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, Hey, they
whole
be
lot of
thirsty
them.
on my job. They be
For
thirsty
real.
at the nigga. I'm trying to tell you, all I'm trying to do is do my job. You know what I'm saying? They try-
Let's get the camera on Joe because he's looking real godly in his
Oh,
white,
Oh,
Oh shit.
his black, and his
Come
gold.
on.
Dog,
King
listen,
Joe.
I'm telling you right now. I
You
said
been on one.
it's
King
valid.
Jeffy Joe.
It's Valentine's Day. I said a nigga gonna look like love. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga gonna look like love. You know what I'm saying? So that's
I
how I'm
like
feeling.
that.
That's how I'm feeling today.
But
you know
it's
what
so
I mean?
weird
Right
because
now.
look at my necklace.
I know, and you got the little the Sphinx right there.
Wait, I got
the
Sphinx
pharaoh
right here, the
you got
pharaoh.
the pharaoh out there.
Nice.
Yeah, representing black love.
Representing black love.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, y'all. What's the number to call in?
Yeah, what's the number to call it? Because we want y'all opinions on movies and shit. We about to talk about this Black Panther movie. I want to know y'all favorite movies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all little favorite love
Childhood
movies,
movies.
childhood movies. What movie you still watch today when that shit come on TV and you is not turning that channel?
Oh my
Mary
God.
Poppins.
Oh my God,
Mary-
the Goonies.
Don't
You
judge
is
me.
not wearing Mary
Little
Mary Poppins at this
Rascals.
age, at this time of your
Yes,
life.
I am.
I don't know about that.
The Little Rascals I like.
Hold up, in black and white.
Original?
I'm about to say in black and white.
The one with the little kids. No, not in black and white.
Oh, okay. You
the
talking about the
90s.
2000 Little Rascals? Oh, okay.
I think it was the 90s.
There was
right?
a late 90s.
Them the
Yeah.
wannabe rascals and shit. That's what they was.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
else?
Yeah, yeah.
The Sound of Music. I always
This,
like that.
you know what?
She's
Hold
a
up.
theater
Now,
female.
time out. But you know what?
She's a Broadway.
But you
That
know,
was when
I
I
know.
was younger.
But you know what, T? I'm gonna have to unfortunately tell
Agree.
you that I did watch that bullshit when I was a kid. My mama forced the nigga to watch that shit when I was a kid. Hold up, we got a call off Bucks. Let me go see what's good. Caller, what it do? Who is this? Holler at us.
What's going on, man? It's DeAndre. How y'all doing, man?
Hey,
DeAndre,
Dre.
what it cracking, homie? What's good with you?
What's good? No, you was talking about the movie. So,
Yeah.
as far as the Black Panther goes, like me and my coworkers, like 30 of us going to this private showing party.
Wow.
Tomorrow actually for it. To see it.
That's what's up.
But my favorite movie is kind of crazy. Like my favorite movie, I'm only 30 years old, but my favorite movie is actually The Five Heartbeats.
I do
Yes.
like the five.
Hey, my nigga.
I do like
A
that.
heart is a heart.
Nah,
for
that ain't it.
love.
That ain't it. What's the joint with that nigga? I feel like raindrops Nigga. My nigga.
Five Heartbeats.
Yeah, hey,
But
bro.
also, don't get me wrong. Also, like like The Wood.
That's my
I
shit.
love like
Yeah,
all
The
the
Wood was
black
good.
classic movies. Like House
Yes.
Party. I can watch this shit all day.
Yeah.
I love
it.
Yeah.
I like House
Yeah,
Party.
yeah. Hey, you know what? LeBron
Prince.
James supposed to be producing like a brand new
House Party.
I don't know how I
Yeah.
feel about that. You can't fuck up the dance. You can't like everything about House Party was perfect.
You said they can't
Like-
fuck up the day. Nigga, they about to have some new dances for that ass now. Nigga, they ain't doing that on that little foot
I
hop
wanna see
shit.
Niggas in
Wait,
there
hold
doing the birdie and.
Wait, Rewind. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Nah.
Rewind.
Like that.
House
Like,
Party.
Yeah.
but those are my favorite movies, though.
LeBron
But
is
definitely
gonna
Five
do another
Heartbeats.
one.
No,
Man. That's
he's
a movie
not.
I can watch
Yeah.
all day,
Oh,
every day,
shit.
man.
My man, hey, look, hey, much love, DeAndre. I'm with you on that, nigga. When that joint on a VH1, nigga, I watch that.
All day,
I watch that joint
already.
through the commercials and all that
Play
shit,
that
nigga.
junk in
I don't give a
rotation.
fuck, nigga. That shit be hot, nigga.
No,
But
Eddie
yeah,
Kane, man.
I
Eddie
appreciate the
Kane,
love
man.
though, DeAndre.
Eddie
Keep
Kane,
calling us and
you
supporting,
remember
homie.
me.
You know what I mean?
Thanks, Dre.
No problem, man.
Thanks,
I told y'all
Dre.
I support y'all. I listen to y'all every day, man.
Love
Every
you,
time y'all
Dre.
on,
Hey,
man,
I already
you
know,
I'm
Dre. That's why
always
we
on break,
showing you
so.
love, my nigga. We appreciate
Hey,
you,
hold
homie.
on, Dre. When you
Yeah.
listen to us, but because you are such a fan and you love us or whatever, pass us on. We're trying to get an
I
award.
do. Like, you'd be surprised like I do. Like,
Okay.
everybody
nigga.
can't listen to y'all now.
My
Everybody
nigga.
can't listen to y'all right now.
We believe you, Dre. Hey, Dre,
Thank
keep
you,
showing us
Dre.
love, homie. We showing you that
Thank
love
you.
right back, homie. Holler
no
at us, though,
problem,
all
man.
right?
Y'all keep doing your thing, man.
Bye,
All right,
baby.
Oh, Lord.
That nigga said some shit though. Five Heartbeats though,
Yeah,
my
that's a
nigga.
good one.
Eddie Kane is like a household name, nigga.
Oh, Ray
But
is
what was it
another one
based
I
on?
watch. When
Ray.
it come on, I like Ray.
But you know the thing about Ray?
Ray Charles?
Ray was
Yeah.
kind of depressing for me though, my nigga. Ray was going through some shit, nigga.
It
God
was
damn.
good.
I mean, Ray was it was depressing in some ways, but Ray Charles you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, yeah.
But to know that you are a blind man.
Hold on. We got another caller though,
Oh
boo-boo.
Lord, okay.
Hey, yo, caller, what it do? Holler at us.
Yeah, what's up, man?
What's up, man? Who this?
This Stanley from Dallas.
Oh, what's up, the homie from Dallas? What it do, player? What's going on with you?
Actually, I went back home. I lost my mom.
Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that, brother, man.
I'm
Hey, man,
sorry.
we sorry to hear that, bruh. For real. That ain't nothing, man. Well, nobody would wish that on nobody, bruh. I'm sorry to hear that,
Much
homie.
respect to your family.
How
and
you
we'll
holding
keep
up?
you in our prayers.
How you holding up,
Yeah.
brother?
She's about 65.
Okay, 65. She lived a long life. Long, full life, brother.
Yeah. I came back today. So.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Well, welcome
Okay.
back. I'm
Welcome
glad
back,
you're
brother.
back.
Welcome back. Hold your head strong, homie. Hold your head strong. You know what I'm saying?
I will,
She's still
I
with
will.
you. She's still with you. You feel me?
Did you have a good Valentine's Day?
Yeah, I did. When I came back, I took my wife out. I just came back home now. I took my wife out. I had a Valentine's Day today.
Okay,
Okay.
so let me ask you a question. Because, mourning your mother, I know she's with the Lord right now. But when you were younger, think about your mom right now. When you were younger, the movies that you guys watched together, what movie reminds you of the memories that you have with your mom?
Oh, okay. Actually, there's a movie back home I watched with my mom.
Wow.
It's like a drama in a TV show,
Okay.
So we always watch it every Friday. All
Every
the whole family
Friday.
watch it every Friday,
Wow.
So whenever you don't watch the movie, and it's a big problem at home, So she will want you to explain the movie the next morning.
Yes.
Yeah.
But see, it made you
If you don't watch
smile.
it, man, there's a big problem to you. So
Exactly.
that's how it is.
My man.
Wow.
You know, my mom. She's my first wife. She's my best friend. She's everything.
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
I think that's with all of us. Our moms is the
Oh,
best.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Our parents are just everything to us.
Actually, I'm not close to my dad. I'm not close to my dad at all. But my mom, I was crying like a baby when I go back out.
Hey, I believe
I
you,
went back
brother.
to Nigeria, man.
I believe you, brother. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said hold your head up, man. Stay as strong as
And
you
keep
can,
her
brother.
in your spirits. And like I just try to do, I try to pull that good memory out of you. Continue on feeling those good memories that you had with your mother.
That's great, E. That was
I
good
will.
shit.
And I want to say something to you guys, okay?
What's up?
Okay.
What's up?
I want to tell you guys happy Valentine, and you guys should keep on doing the good job.
My
Thank you,
man.
baby.
Hey man, we love you, homie.
Thank
We
you very
appreciate
much.
that, man. Real shit. Real shit, man.
Yeah, and God will bless you all, okay?
Hey,
Absolutely.
hey,
We
God
need
bless
it.
you. God gonna bless you too, brother. And you stay strong, man. We gonna holler at you once you keep, you know what I'm saying, showing us love. We gonna show you love straight back, man.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Okay, no problem.
And
Thank
I
you.
will pray for you and your family.
Yeah,
baby.
we all gonna pray for you and your family,
We'll
brother.
pray, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much, and God bless you. God bless you.
Same to
Thank
you, brother.
you. Good
Same to you,
night.
home.
Good night, hon.
Yeah, that's real shit. That's real shit. You know what's crazy though? Cause movies get you emotional, my nigga.
They
It's,
do.
Yeah.
I
They
cry a
bring
lot
back
on movies.
memories.
You cry a lot. I bet you
I
cry
do.
a lot. I bet you cry a lot, T.
I'm a crier.
So what kind of movies y'all cry on? Cause is there all is
The
this
ID
love?
channel. I'm sorry.
ID channel? What the hell is that? What movies on the ID channel,
like
nigga?
the snapped and shit.
Oh my, you crying when
Hell.
the bitches lose their mind?
Yes.
Oh, hell
I be like,
nah.
oh my God, the kids, they just torn
I
the
don't
whole
cry on
family.
those.
No, I
Nah.
cry on sad movies.
Like sentimental
Even the news.
stuff.
What name some? I wanna know.
The Notebook, I cried.
Nigga. Now the Notebook or make
never
the
seen
hardest nigga cry? I'm
I've never
telling
seen a notebook.
listen, look it up. You got
I don't
you,
know how you've
you got
never
Netflix? You got
seen it
Netflix?
so
Do you got
good.
Netflix?
Mm-hmm.
Go home and look at Notebook tonight. Call your man up, right? Go home
Watch
and
it
look at that shit
together.
together. Y'all
Together.
gonna look. You heard that OJ joint? We cry. Y'all gonna cry together, nigga. I'm trying to tell you that Notebook is a motherfucker. I'm telling you, nigga. But I'm gonna tell you what make me cry. Though.
What? I can't wait to hear this.
My nigga, it's gonna fuck you up.
What is it?
Nigga, it's this movie called Max. It's about a fucking dog.
Oh no.
Nigga, I can't watch this movie from beginning to end without crying 3 times.
Oh my God.
3 times. Listen, I had a dog that I love like my motherfucking homeboy.
I gotta turn away from the
No,
mic.
don't you turn away from me. Listen what I'm trying to tell you. Listen, the other day, right? The other day on TBS, nigga. Turner and Hooch came on, right? No, not Turner and Hooch.
What's
Not
that?
Turner and Hooch. What's the motherfucking Marley and Me?
Mm-hmm.
Marley and Me came on. I never watched this shit before.
Me either.
I'm watching this shit, and my nigga, midway through the movie, I'm boo-hooing. My youngin' like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, nigga, Marley gonna die, nigga. Like I can't after my dog died, I just can't watch a movie about a dog dying, nigga. Like I just can't do it. Like the movie touches me here, nigga. I'm talking about All Dogs Go to Heaven, nigga. I can't watch none of that shit.
I'm gonna tell you the first movie that I remember crying.
Okay.
It was Purple Rain. When his father was beating on the mother. That shit was
damn.
It was crazy because
Hold on, the first time or the last time? That when the bitch did she die or some shit? Oh,
No, the father died.
the father died. Okay,
Yeah, the
okay.
father
I don't remember
died.
it.
You don't remember Purple
I've
Rain?
seen
The
it, but I
father
don't
killed
remember it.
himself. He was depressed.
Okay, yeah.
But he was beating on a mother, and Prince came down with his heels and his tight pants.
And his blouse and shit.
And I was like, oh
His
my
ass
God, this is so dramatic. But it reminded me of my household. So I related it.
What, the blouses and shit?
No, just the domestic violence.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad.
Really?
I'm sorry, my bad. When she said reminded me of her household, I'm thinking she's talking about her blouse and
because,
shit.
you know, my mother did pick the wrong men when I was young. When I was younger, I was about 5 years
So
old.
you related to that joint.
So I related to Purple Rain, and I was like, wow, wow.
That's crazy. I mean,
And it really, and it was really an emotional time for me. So that was the first movie I've ever cried on. I can remember.
Okay.
Because I could relate to it. The hurt and the pain that he had with his parents, his family being torn apart.
okay.
It was just something that I related to. So yeah, Purple Rain was a good ass movie though.
I cried on Best Man Holiday when the wife died.
You related to that?
I didn't relate to it. It was just sad.
was just sad.
Everybody loved her. She was so sweet.
I
And you're
know.
like, why do the good people die?
I know. Ooh, that's a whole nother topic and shit,
yeah.
ain't it? God damn,
It was
you
sad.
you just fucked me up with that one. Damn, you just gave me a chill and shit, nigga. Damn, whoo. Let's get that out of here.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But movies, hey, I'm telling you right now, too. So we was talking outside, and so y'all telling me growing up, movies never sculpted y'all way of thinking.
I got one.
What's good?
Boomerang. This is why I file my feet down so fucking much.
You ain't want your toes looking like that bitch toes.
So my feet is not cutting that nigga's sheets.
Sheets up.
No.
Please don't do that.
No.
So you serious about that feet
Man,
work?
Man.
every time, like when I was dating, I would always make sure I went and got my shit filed down. And the Chinese guy was like, oh my God, what is going on with your feet?
Yeah.
And I was like, just do the fucking job. Stop asking me questions.
He trying to get all the precautions out the way. He want to know he's safe doing his
Man,
job.
so I
Now,
wasn't cutting nobody's sheets out.
I will say, Boomerang did let me know that men had a foot fetish.
Is that so?
Yeah, that's when I learned that men had a foot fetish when I seen Boomerang.
And I still, you know what? And you're right, because when I seen that part, I was like, that whole part
It was
about the
weird,
feet.
right?
Yeah, it was weird as shit to me. I was
Yeah.
like,
Her
who
shit
gives
was
a
fucked
fuck
up,
if her
though.
feet? I'm not
Yeah.
fucking her feet. You know what I'm saying? Who gives a fuck if her feet
I
look
know
like?
some men who will not deal with a woman if her feet is jacked up.
Hey, I know some
She
bammers
could
too.
be bad, but if her feet messed up, they would leave her alone.
Hey, you know what? It's wrong niggas out here for the right women all the time and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm talking, hey, boo boo, if you with the nigga and you all good from head to ankle, and he mad at your big toe, you don't need to be with that
You
nigga.
don't need to be-
You don't need to be with that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like that when they're so like into like, oh, you know, I like feet. I'm like, nigga, young, get to know my mind first.
Oh, nah,
Like,
nah.
my feet.
Your mind is
See,
in
you're
your
not gonna
ankle.
be touching my feet. I'm ticklish.
Make them pay for it.
Get my feet
Look
done,
at you.
right?
Look at you. Look at you. You ain't right.
Yeah,
You
and
ain't
my
hardly
eyebrows,
right.
and my eyebrows waxed, and my eyelashes.
But look, let me tell you how movies fucked me up as a kid, though. I ain't gonna lie, because movies had me thinking a certain way about a lot of shit. Like, I thought that fighting, when I used to see fighting scenes in movies, I thought that when you fight a nigga, like, it's all one-sided. Like, you hit the nigga, okay, he's gonna feel that pain. I never knew that when you hit a
was gonna
nigga,
feel it too.
your knuckles feeling shit too. Nigga, the first nigga I hit, I said ow. I was like, ow! Nigga, my knuckles hurt.
Damn.
Nigga, I was confused. I was like, what's wrong with my knuckles, nigga? Because the niggas on TV knuckles don't hurt. What the fuck wrong with my knuckles? I'm in the house doing little hand exercises and shit. Nigga, I was like, hold up,
They
nah.
don't make no kind of facial expression.
Nothing.
That it hurt.
It's just all
You thought she
one-sided.
was like a power.
Nigga, I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with
He
me.
was a superhero.
Nigga, you feel me? Something wasn't right with my cape, nigga. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying? Then on top of that, like I said, I'm in the hood. I'm in DC growing up. You know what I'm saying? And growing up, my favorite movies. I watched a lot of white movies growing up. Like I watched fucking Lost Boys and all kind of shit. All shit that was.
one.
Oh yeah, all white movies,
But
nigga.
you
Monster
are-
Under the Bed and shit.
Yeah, but that was all that was coming on for us
Yeah,
as
yeah.
children.
Real shit, real
Until like the late 90s
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
early 2000s.
Yeah.
We didn't really see colored movies.
Right.
And
Early
a lot
90s.
of the producers
early
that
90s was all white.
early,
Yeah.
unless you had Spike Lee.
Yeah.
And what's his name that did that movie with
You talking about the Hughes brothers?
shit, Keenan Ivory Wayne
Oh, yeah, yeah,
brothers.
okay.
Or Winky Dinky Dog. Who was it? Robert Townsend.
Winky Dinky though. Damn, yeah. You talking about Hollywood Squares and
Hollywood
shit.
Squares.
Yeah.
I mean, that was back in the 80s,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So you couldn't relate to a lot, you couldn't relate to a lot of our own culture
Yeah.
until you started seeing it's like,
Right.
wow, this is funny. This is what got me into comedy as well.
Okay, all
On
right.
top of Carol Burnett, Benny Hill.
I used to watch
Sexually, Benny Hill was some nasty. I couldn't even believe that was on TV.
Oh, word?
But I was like, damn. I was like,
Yo.
but you know, back to the melanin people. We have a lot of black producers that you don't even know about. I didn't even know Whoopi Goldberg was the director or the producer of Ghost.
Yeah. Dog.
I didn't know that.
Hey.
Did you?
I think I did.
Ghost scared the shit out of me
didn't
growing up too. I did not like that motherfucking movie.
I ain't watching. I don't watch nothing that say ghosts. Nothing
Is that a
scary.
religious thing? Is that a religious thing?
No, I don't do scary
It is,
movies.
it
I
is.
don't do suspenseful movies.
Nigga, I'm gonna tell you right now,
No.
Ghost, that little part when the motherfucker Ghost coming up through the devil ghost, you know when they was coming, they was getting the nigga. No, that shit scared the shit out of me. I was like, nigga, turn this movie. This movie ain't good no more. Nigga.
21 Ghosts was good with Rod Digger.
Oh, you talking about they had him in the house and shit?
Oh, that was a good movie.
Now you know
See
what?
that love
I'm
I
gonna tell
love
you.
scary movies.
But see, that's what
I
I be,
don't.
you know, and that's what I was getting at. With movies, will desensitize you too. You be watching all this shit, and then all of a sudden you see shit on the news, and you don't give a fuck about a nigga getting his head cut off because you done seen Saw,
really don't.
Saw 8 about 8 times now, and nigga, you see,
Yeah, because I know if somebody come up in my house, I already know what I'm gonna do.
oh, you gonna kill him quick?
Oh, yeah, I really got it
It's gonna be a
ready.
massacre.
I
It's gonna
love
be a
scary
Texas.
movies.
It's gonna be a Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
I
right?
be playing that shit in my head like, okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna walk up the stairs. I'm gonna go in the closet. I'm going to take it. I'm gonna snap it back. Take it off safety.
Whoa.
Okay, when he comes into the room, I'm going to say, "Bitch, how did you get in my fucking
Wow. Now, can we say that this murder? It sounds very much premeditated already.
It
This-
does.
When he's in your house, I did not lure him in here.
Yeah. But everything
I
after.
will now hold his body for 2 days.
Yeah. Oh.
After
Woo.
Thanksgiving.
This nigga here. Lord have mercy.
No good.
Tell the police department, I just wanted you to have a good Christmas. That's why I didn't call you.
So y'all like scary movies?
No.
I love scary
You love it.
movies.
You
I
hate
just
it.
said
She
that
she likes
I
Mary
can't
Poppins.
stand scary movies.
But now hold up. Now when you it's different types of scary movies though. You know that,
I
right?
don't like none of them.
Damn. Okay. You don't like no suspense. You
I
like
don't want to watch a movie and I see a ghost or a killer pop out of nowhere.
Girl, I love that.
I don't like that suspenseful, gory,
Give it
ghosty, zombie-ish. I don't like that.
So you
shit.
like all your movies is dry.
No.
All your movies is like
They are romantic comedies.
rice cake movies and shit.
And, black movies.
She thinks she can get on top of him and float. Like, oh my God, this is just like the movie.
Oh yeah, lovely.
just
I'll be like,
that,
my fucking knee hurt, nigga. I need to
Nah.
get on the bottom.
I like action, comedy, and romance.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you simple. You just like the simple act, the Friday night movie girl, that type shit. That's what you
Yeah.
like. Yeah. See, nah.
Like Rush
Love
Hour,
and Basketball.
Love and Basketball, like all the black movies.
Love
I
and
like.
Basketball is
Thin line
the.
between love and hate. You don't like that?
I like that one.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
No, that shit was scary,
That was
nigga.
good.
That shit was scary. as
Angela
shit.
Bassett
Cause this
played
bitch
the
is
shit
like
out
that.
of
Angela Bassett ain't playing that shit.
That was
The fuck the bitch with the forehead.
yeah.
fuck
I
is that
forget
bitch
her
name?
I get them both mixed
I
up.
don't know why. Cause one bitch forehead is way bigger than the other.
What's her name?
I don't know the bitch
I
name.
can't think of
Oh
her
my
don't know
God,
her
Ronnie,
name.
what's her name?
But she beautiful though. She's beautiful though.
Lynn, is it Lynn Whitfield?
Yeah, that's her.
Lynn
That's her.
Whitfield.
I like
That's
her.
her.
That's
That's
her.
her.
I like her.
That's
a lot.
her.
She played that crazy.
So,
part.
so y'all being females, growing up, y'all gonna tell me that Disney movies ain't make y'all think that y'all Prince Charming, y'all was gonna get y'all Prince Charming later on down the line. Watching Cinderella, Snow White,
I mean, I thought, yeah.
Aladdin.
Absolutely. Like when I saw some movies, I was like, oh my God, like sexual movies, like romance.
Okay.
I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna be floating and shit. I didn't know that nigga gonna beat that pussy up like that. I was like, oh my God, this shit hurts. The fuck you doing? Like I didn't see that in the movie.
You
like,
thought
my
it was
hat
gonna
fell
be
off again.
PG-13 love making out
I
this
really
joint.
thought it was.
You didn't
Oh,
know.
God.
That-
I'm gonna ride him until the sunset. No, my fucking knees hurt.
until the next scene and shit, right? Hell nah, nigga, your carpet all burned all on your ankles and shit, all on your kneecaps. That's the real love
I
making.
didn't even know it was gonna happen.
Yeah, but I feel you though, cause growing up, I used to see that shit too.
You
When they
know?
see motherfuckers making
Breath
love, you
wasn't
think
gonna stink.
you think the best love is we're doing it slow and passionate.
Yeah.
Nigga, that ain't though. That bitch is just as uninterested as you are doing it that slow, nigga.
Absolutely.
There ain't no damn love making.
You thought you was gonna hear that music in the back.
Yeah, I'm thinking, it's gonna be fireworks and shit. There ain't none of that shit, nigga. It's just a bunch of, it's a bunch of that type of
Now
shit.
I can't stand somebody that pants too much.
Yeah.
That's the
I
big
used
niggas.
to hate
It's a
that. I would
turn off.
turn down the porn so I didn't hear the bitch talk. I just wanted to see the action.
Wow,
I
wow.
was like, oh my
So
God.
you don't want no commentary.
Absolutely not.
You don't want no commentary.
Absolutely not.
You don't want a nigga telling you what's going on. You want to be in the
Oh my
moment.
God, yeah, Roger. Okay, yeah.
We've digressed.
Right. So y'all gonna go see that Black Panther joint? Y'all gonna go support it?
Dope.
Y'all gonna go
I'm
support it?
not into the hype of Black Panther.
What you talk about it, T? What
I
you
don't
mean?
really care
she likes
whether
it. I
I
don't
see
know
it
what's
or
wrong.
not.
Wow. Now you know
she
that
likes
it's a
it.
lot of brothers out here that gonna be mad at you
That's fine.
for you saying that you don't care about supporting this movie that's supposed to be such a black thing.
Is it because Marvel
Yeah.
is white owned, as you would say?
No, I'm just not into the whole comic
Superhero thing.
superhero theme. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of that.
I
Okay.
like action too. I like action. That's why I would watch it.
I like that shit too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go support it because I went to see every other goddamn white superhero movie and shit.
Exactly.
Like, fuck
Superman,
it.
Batman.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I done seen all that
Blade,
shit. I might as well go see Black Panther and shit. The only thing that I be tripping on when I be hearing niggas talk, cause I got into it with a nigga the other day and I was trying to tell a nigga like, we should be happy that, you know what I'm saying, we should be rejoiceful that we, you know what I'm saying, we got a black hero that we can go and cheer on, you know what I'm saying? But don't think for 1 second that that's the end game, bro, because the Marvel is still a white-owned company that's going to get the bottom line dollar that's going to come through this Black Panther product. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I've been seeing a lot of memes and shit where a lot of people have been putting a lot of emphasis like, we're going to go support this black film and this and that. But to be honest, if it's not no ownership in studio companies and shit and production companies, bruh, it's just a black product sold by white people. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Well, one step at a time.
yeah, true,
You know,
true shit.
let's take it in baby steps. Let's appreciate what has happened because years ago we didn't get no black Marvel.
Nothing.
That's
Unless
true.
you
That's
was a
true
They
shit.
had a black producer.
That's
that is
true
only
shit.
31 years old. He's
Talk that
very
shit.
young.
Talk that
this
shit,
is like
T.
his
That's
third
why
or
she should
fourth
go and see
movie
it.
Okay.
producing. So let's
Oh,
baby steps.
that
Let's start
him?
with
He
this
looks
one
good.
Okay.
and work our way up.
And now let me tell you this, T. Let me tell you why I even came up with my whole idea anyway, like this whole theory. Because like I said, I'm still gonna go support the movie because I want the Black Panther to be a trilogy. I want it to be more than just one movie. You know what I'm
You
saying?
just want black, melanated people, black people to have their own companies. Like
That's all I want.
Branch it out
yeah,
to
that's
be
all I
your
want.
own entrepreneur.
Check this out.
Make it more like Tyler Perry, like you was
like
talking
I was
about
saying
earlier.
but thank you, E. Like I was saying, but what I was saying is the fact that when Marvel, the movie studios was going under in the early 90s and shit. And what happened was they put their last bit of money into doing Blade. And Blade was Wesley Snipes,
was
right?
my movie.
That brother killed that role. And hold on, let me put it out
ahead.
there.
I'm sorry.
He killed that role, and he made them have the opportunity to do Spider-Man.
Yes.
Spider-Man gave them the opportunity to do Iron Man. Iron Man made them a whole fucking a fucking planet. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I'm saying is we got to keep in mind, Black Panther's gonna make a lot of fucking
really
money.
is.
It's gonna make a lot of fucking money. So what I'm saying is, Black Panther's gonna do what Blade did in the 90s. It's gonna make this planet a fucking galaxy. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all I'm saying is, what we need to do is, as black people, is we can be happy about small things, but we also got to understand the whole game, the end game, and it's about ownership. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If we shouldn't just be happy about being players of the game, we need to start being happy about being owners of the game as well. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing I be saying is like, niggas, stop getting so happy because a nigga's a player. Niggas be playing all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas, we could be the star actor of a movie. We been that shit, but it's time for us to start being owners of a movie lot. You know what I'm saying? So we can start being in control of our own narratives.
Why is it that we are always saving people ass?
Oh, you want to talk that shit, T?
We are.
Talk that shit,
all
T.
the time. We're always saving the white man from going under.
Yes, we are.
And
Talk
we
it.
don't get the credit we deserve.
We
you
never.
know?
And you know what, T? We never.
So disappointed.
We never do because we don't understand how much credit we deserve. You know what I'm saying? We happy with just being
Our own
exploited.
value.
Yeah, and we gotta understand. Fuck, and that's why that's why I was telling nigga the other day. I'm so happy about Black Panther, but I'm also I'm more happy about Tyler. Even though I don't watch Tyler Perry movies. I'm not a Madea loving nigga. I'm not one of those guys. But when I see Tyler Perry make a movie, I know that he's
all him.
It's all him. He's the head, and he's divvying up money
Him and
to
Oprah.
everybody under him. You feel me?
Him and Oprah.
That should be like the moniker. That should be shit that we be trying to like aspire to be.
Hey, Tyler.
You know what I'm saying? But
I want to be in one of your
But
movies
you know
one
what,
day.
too? I always said that all of these black celebrities, entertainers, singers, whatever, that got money, like the Jay-Z's and the Beyonce's and the Diddy's, they need to get together and create these entities for us. They need to come up with grocery store chains and movie theaters and all of that shit, because we can't do that by ourselves.
But this is the thing, T. When they do that, we have to fucking say fuck the other people and let's support them.
But
you know
I think
what I'm saying?
we would initially, because we would be so happy that it's happening.
I would like to believe so, T. I would like to believe it, but I just want like a nigga. I told a nigga one time about Walt, like, cause I was doing research about remember when that Trayvon Martin shit was going on with Zimmerman and shit. I had did some research. I think it was Target or Walmart. One of those stores had donated money to Zimmerman. It was Target, right?
Yeah.
And I told my homeboy, was like, hey, dog, for real, niggas shouldn't be supporting this store if they motherfucker put money back in George Zimmerman. My nigga said, Target got deals, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? I can't afford to shop nowhere else. Target got deals. So
but you always gonna have the ignorant nigga too.
Yeah,
so,
that's true.
You know.
That's true. That's real shit.
Is it
so much you
true
can do
that
about
Will
that.
Smith and Jada Pinkett bought BET?
I didn't see that.
I never heard
Yeah,
that.
That would have been breaking news, I think.
Where you
if
hear
it
that
was
from?
true.
Where
Was
you hear
that
that from?
They said they had purchased the channel BET on January 29, 2006. I'm not sure how.
Oh,
The publisher
no,
also
they don't
I
got it
think
now.
Viacom got that motherfucker.
Yeah.
If I wasn't mistaken, Viacom got that joint. For real.
Who, Viacom?
Yeah, Viacom. Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
But yeah, but I'm with
trying
you
to
though.
get it
I
up
think
now.
niggas is gonna get to that point. But I'm a real. I try to be a realist, and I just be trying to tell niggas I'm happy. I'm gonna go see that movie. But come on, my nigga, like it's still white people gonna get paid at the end of the day about this film. You feel me? I ain't trying to take niggas' happiness away, but let's just see the whole picture. That's all I'm saying, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I did go support every one of those white Captain America, fucking Spider-Man. I seen all that shit, Iron Man. So why not go see Black Panther? Shit. I like one thing I do like is that they got them sisters in there being strong. You know what I'm saying? Them sisters they
All black cast, right?
So I'm happy about that. You know what I'm saying?
Who is that?
The Black Panther, all the black ladies. That and you know what?
I
It'd
really
be
should've
nice
been
to
in
get a
that
black
shit.
female superhero though.
It would be.
It would be. We need that
Oh
movie.
my
That
God.
would be
I would be
nice.
like hair weave girl.
Oh God.
No, you didn't
I'm
say
just
that. No, you didn't just say hair
do you
wig
guys-
girl.
Lord help
You
us.
guys know
this
I'm a
bitch's-
comedy.
this
I'm a
bitch's
comedian.
kryptonite
You
would be
guys
a
are
good
comedy.
deal. This bitch's kryptonite be 2 bundles, bitch. Two bundles, bitch. Hey yo, get the fuck out of here, nigga.
No,
Nigga, because we ain't never had no black superhero woman though. There ain't no black superhero.
I mean, there
is black
There was the
superheroes.
black Halle Berry Catwoman, but you know,
yeah.
I don't know if you can really count that.
If you pull up, they said there were like over 10 black Marvel characters, superheroes.
Yeah.
And I didn't know Cage was one. I just started seeing that on
I don't
Netflix.
even know who Cage is.
Y'all ain't watching the shit on Netflix. Y'all ain't watching shit back in 2 years ago on Netflix. Yeah. I just got hip this year
This
to this
is
shit.
what I'm saying. It's more than we really know about.
Yeah.
Because, like you said to your earlier, you're not a comic book follower, so you wouldn't know unless you was into that. Me, I didn't know that unless I started the Black Panther. Now I started researching, and then you brought this up. And I was like, I started researching, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Even the black producers and playwriters and directors, I didn't know that we had that many.
Yeah. That's it.
I used
So
to want to be
it's a beautiful thing.
a writer, a movie and TV writer.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
That's what's up, nigga. Why you stop?
I lost motivation for it.
Shit, nigga, I'm writing me a little script right now, but I ain't gonna tell you
What
niggas
gonna
about
write?
it.
Let me
I ain't telling you these niggas nothing about
But
what I'm
I ain't
writing.
gonna lie. When Scandal came out and How to Get Away with Murder and Grey's Anatomy, because I think the same two people wrote those shows.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
It kind of motivated me to want to get back into it because those are such great shows and they keep getting picked up season after season. I'm like, oh, maybe I should get back into it.
But you know, a black woman wrote The Matrix.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Hold on, I gotta pull that.
Nigga, yeah. Joe got them little,
I didn't know
them
that.
little FYI facts, my nigga. A
No
black
clue.
woman wrote The Matrix, my nigga. She was bringing jewels out here. And that's another thing I wanted to bring out there is about them hidden messages in movies.
No, well, her name was
Yeah.
Wachowski, and that's Jewish.
So a black woman, so you want to tell me black woman ain't write Matrix?
Lily Wachowski and Lena Wachowski.
She
wrote
stole
The
that
Matrix.
shit. She stole that shit, nigga. I'm putting that out there. Them Wachowski bitches stole that shit, nigga.
Wachowski,
That's some
isn't
bullshit.
that like Jewish Wachowski or Russian or something like
sounds
that?
It ain't no nigga, that's for sure. You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
maybe they got it mixed up because they do have colored dreads in their hair. And white people can have dreads. They just put ivory soap in their hair to dry
They on
it
that
out.
little pump shit. That's what they on that little
look,
pump
look,
shit.
Look, let me show you. Let me show you. Hold on, I gotta show you.
Nah, I'm good on that.
I don't
want-
have a computer.
I'm good. I see them hoes. Them
Watch
hoes,
the
ain't,
camera.
them hoes ain't hitting on shit. But yeah. But now I was gonna talk about them hidden messages in movies because the Matrix had some hidden messages in that motherfucker for real.
You said Latin had it too.
Yeah. Oh, nigga. Nah, Aladdin was on that freaky shit. I tried to tell motherfuckers a long time
I
ago.
didn't like Aladdin for a long time.
You didn't. Come on. Hey, T.
Look, I was like
See.
the happy-go-lucky girl. I didn't like movies, even Disney movies
How-
that had bad characters.
T.
I
How
didn't
the
like
fuck?
Jafar.
T.
I
How
didn't
the
like the
fuck
little
did-
parrot.
T, how the fuck you didn't like
I want a
a
parrot.
whole new world, nigga?
I
A
want
whole new world,
I'm not
nigga.
gonna say I didn't like the movie.
A whole new world.
I'm not gonna say I didn't like the movie. I didn't like Jafar's character.
Okay, but a whole new world. I know that shit brought your ass in. I don't give a fuck. You love
I
love.
love the music.
Yeah, I
do
bet.
love.
I bet, cause you love. Shit, nigga, I love me some Aladdin, nigga. But Aladdin was
I
on some.
like that wicked.
I didn't
man.
like Lion King because I didn't like the brother. He was trying to kill his brother.
Oh, Scar, yes,
Scar, I didn't like him.
I ain't like, yeah,
And he
So
tried to
just
kill
one
his
character
nephew.
made you not like the whole movie?
It made me like if I had to choose between those movies and another movie, I would choose another movie.
One nigga can't make you fast forward through a movie though. No bullshit, no
Yeah.
bullshit. Cause the nigga on Gladiator, the nigga who was the villain name in Gladiator? That nigga, when that nigga killed his father, nigga, I'd be like, let me
I
fast
didn't
forward
see
this shit.
Gladiator.
Nigga, you don't watch no action shit. You
Sorry. I
just-
do watch action. It's not a movie though. I liked what was that one on Netflix that I just watched? Not 300? The one we was talking about last week.
I wasn't here last week.
Week before last. I don't know. I'm gonna think of it, but it's a good one.
Nigga,
It's on Netflix.
nigga. Now it's also some movies that'll fuck your head up, nigga. I seen 2 movies that fuck my head up, nigga.
Which
like,
ones?
nigga. Okay, so this is a movie called The Mist. Okay.
Didn't see it.
Okay.
Never heard of it.
It was about this mist came over the town, right?
Yes, I
and it was some
love that
aliens
movie.
in the mist, and these motherfuckers was trapped in a supermarket.
Supermarket and the Locust.
Yeah.
Okay, I love
but
that
this,
movie.
I didn't
nigga,
watch shit like
nigga,
that.
let me tell you how this movie fucked me
movie
up
was
though.
so good.
Cause he knows. I don't want to say it was too good because the end fucked me up.
It was good.
This motherfucker finally has the balls enough because the locusts
get
and all
out.
that shit was coming inside the supermarket.
Yeah.
So the nigga had the balls enough to get in the car with his family, with his kids. This bitch he met and 2 old people, right? They get in this motherfucking Hummer. They drive off till they lose gas. This nigga had a fucking 6-shooter. He had 6 bullets. It was 7 people in the car. Instead of this motherfucker using those 6 bullets to shooting all the motherfucking locusts outside, this
not
motherfucker
shoot the
used the
locusts?
6 bullets to shoot everybody inside the car.
Yeah, he did.
The nigga had no bullets left to kill himself, but guess what? Right when he about to kill himself, the fucking mist goes away, the fucking aliens goes away, the army comes and saves everybody.
saves
This
him.
nigga's in a car with his dead son, his dead new bitch, his old people in the back cars. Bruh, I'm like, what the fuck kind of movie is this, dog? Like,
Irony of the story.
nigga, Arnie like a motherfucker, dog. I was like, who does this? Then just the other night, I watched this movie called The Blindness. Y'all ever seen this shit?
No.
Okay.
You watch a lot of Netflix.
Yeah, I do. Look, your
These
boy.
sound like independent movies.
Your boy just got Netflix the other day, so I got the shit broke down. So I'm watching
You
everything
should
for
have told me
free.
I have a Fire Stick. I got some extra ones.
Oh, see, now I'm hip. Now I'm hip late.
I'm gonna need you.
Yeah, because that shit's on fire. So I'm watching this joint called Blindness, right? So everybody lose their sight, right? So this one bitch don't lose her sight. You know what I'm saying? She married to this nigga. And so the government was like, they don't know why niggas losing their sight, so they go put everybody in this one little concentration camp, right? So everybody that was coming together, it wound up being so many people that they had to break them into little wards. So they was like, okay, Ward 1, Ward 2, Ward 3, Ward 4. It was 4 wards, you know what I'm saying? So Ward 3 just happened to be full of like some weirdos and creeps and rapists and killers and shit. Ward 1 was full of like civilized people, you know what I'm saying? So, but like I say, the nigga, the main dude that was trying to run shit for Ward 1, he comes to Ward 3 and says, look, let's do some type of trade stuff because you guys can have the food. We just gonna trade for food. They was like, look, man, fuck this shit. Y'all gonna give us everything. And these are all, everybody's blind. So keep in mind that this one bitch that can see, she's fronting like she can't see, but she can see. You know what I'm saying? But she fronting because she wants to protect her husband. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the motherfucker say, the other blind guy says, nah, you motherfuckers gonna give us money or whatever the fuck y'all have valuable for food. So they agree to it. So after they have nothing else, the motherfucker gets on this microphone that was like an intercom throughout the whole building. This nigga says, send your women over. If you want food, send your women over.
Oh, wow.
Now this would fuck me up. The bitch can see, she still walked over there and willingly got raped in the movie.
God.
She was like, oh, I'm only doing this because I want food. And I'm like, bitch, you can kill these niggas. You're the only one that can see. What are you sitting there doing this for?
So do you think she could have killed all of them?
She could have killed at least the main nigga. She couldn't sit there. Now, let me tell you right now.
Did she originally kill him?
Yeah, she did. Yeah. But why you couldn't kill a nigga in the beginning? God damn it.
She wanted
can't
him
have
to
the
be
villain die in
vulnerable
the
to
beginning.
it.
It's a movie.
But see, that's the thing about movies. See, I'm not gonna let a movie make me think dumbly. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna think smart. If the movie dumb, the movie just dumb. I ain't gonna think dumb with the movie.
When
you know
you're older, that's how you think about it. Have you ever watched movies when you were younger and you was like, oh my God, hurry up. And then when you get older, this shit is fake as shit. Like,
Yeah.
why
And
is
you
she
can
running
predict
so
the
slow?
whole movie.
Yeah. Real shit.
I can predict the whole
Real
movie
shit.
before it even get halfway
He's
through.
Real
behind the
shit,
door.
real shit. Once you get older, you say, oh yeah, I know what the fuck gonna happen, nigga.
Yeah.
This shit, they didn't do this over and over again, nigga. Shit. That's how it is now when I watch the never ending story.
It was a movie that made me change my outlook on life.
On
But
life.
y'all gonna be like, of course you would think that would.
What is it, Passion of Christ?
Passion of
I
Christ.
knew it, nigga. I knew it, nigga.
Are you
I knew it, nigga. Nah,
I
nigga.
cried too.
That movie made me cry. I ain't even religious, nigga. They beat the shit out of Jesus, nigga.
They did.
beat
They
the-
tortured him.
They beat the skin off this nigga,
and
man.
it was all for us.
Yeah, but that nigga, it
That's
was,
love right
but
there.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I wouldn't have did the shit. I wouldn't have did the shit.
I wouldn't have
They
either.
was beating the nigga with shit that had like ridges on it, nigga. They was pulling
It
the
had
nigga
a
flesh
whip
off.
and it
I
had
saw some of
nails
it.
and all that shit.
That I'm gonna tell you,
It was
that's
crazy.
the worst biblical movie ever.
No. Left Behind, the series.
Oh, you know what? You know why I never watched it? My mother told me about the book. She's the read
I
the
read
books.
the books, the
She-
children's books.
That book seemed
'Cause
scary
they
as
had
shit.
children and adult versions. I
Really?
read the children's version.
What is
and
that,
then they
like
came
children
out with
in
the
attic or
movie.
something?
Nah, that shit, because that's when the motherfucker is Armageddon, right?
When I tell you, you will live your life straight and narrow for a month straight.
See?
Like,
That's what that
it
religion do.
scares
Scare the
you
fuck
that
out you.
Much.
Ain't it, if I ain't mistaken, that's the one when it's Armageddon and the motherfuckers are left behind. They didn't go to heaven. They was left behind.
Yep.
And they trying to figure out how the fuck they gonna go and how they
And
gonna
then
live
you
now.
get like the mark of the beast, and like you have to comply to all the devil's wishes and all of the,
See, that sound like was
It's
T.D.
crazy.
Jakes behind that shit?
I don't remember.
Okay. But nah, that shit sound like some. I ain't even watch that shit. That shit because I'm
Watch it as an adult and tell me how you feel about it.
Okay, all right, bet. Now I'm gonna tell you something. No, I'm gonna tell you the worst biblical movie ever, nigga. The Exorcist, nigga. Y'all ain't
Was
see
that the
the
one with the little girl?
Yeah, nigga.
I did see that.
Yeah, nigga.
I did see
Scared the living shit out of nigga. Make you want to go to church now. You can't even wait till Sunday, nigga. I need to go to church
Scared me when
now.
I was younger.
Nigga, it scare you. I dare you watch this shit right now tonight. Go home
I
and
like scary movies.
See, it only scared. At
Nah,
first,
but that
I
bitch
was.
start doing that shit with the cross,
cross.
nigga.
It scared me
that shit
because
hurt me.
I
That is
know.
scary. I think it hurt me.
Like I know that people can really be possessed. Like
I believe
I
that
grew up
too.
in church all my life, and I've seen possessed people come in the church
Yep, and I get out of that
disrupt
damn
the
church.
service and all that shit. So when I seen that, I was
Hold
like,
on.
oh Lord.
Hold up. When you say hold up.
Yeah, disrupt. She
Now, when
told
you
the
say,
truth.
hold up, no, because I grew up in black churches too now. You ain't gonna tell me every nigga that went and disrupted service was possessed. Some of them niggas just needed attention.
No, not all of them, but some of them are.
Okay. Yeah. But
Like they'll stand up in the middle of service, their eyes will be rolling in the back of their head, and they'll start spewing out shit that you can't even understand. Sometimes they'll say, the devil sent me to say X, Y, Z.
Lord have mercy.
And some of them really have mental issues, but
Get
some of
that
them
nigga
was
out the
really
church.
possessed.
Lord
but
have
the
mercy.
mental issues are.
And security does like escort them out.
Nigga.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even want to be in that church, nigga. Where the devil can just walk
Well,
in.
I grew up in the
Because
church
guess
on
what?
Rhode Island Avenue. And you know, Rhode Island is the hood.
It's the hood. It is the hood.
Everybody
that
coming
spirit
there.
It
will
is the
jump
hood.
off of you. You don't want to be in there.
No, I don't want to be a part of that shit. That's why I don't even watch no more Exorcist shit. When I watched that first
My
Exorcist,
boyfriend's mother is a prophet, and
she's a prophet.
yeah.
She's Jeshua.
I don't
Shut up.
She's Horus. It's like nah, but nah.
But it was a story.
Them biblical movies.
It
Lord
was a
Jesus.
story that she told her son, and it was something like you were talking about. Like the guy came in and he was speaking tongues, and they said like everybody get out of the room. If you don't get out of the room, you don't want the spirit to jump off onto you.
Oh Lord,
And his brother wanted to stay in the room, and that spirit jumped off of his brother into his other brother, and I was like,
Oh no, I don't want no parts of that. Tell
That's
them
why I
stay
don't
the
like nobody
fuck away
praying
from
for
me.
me. I don't like nobody praying for me. Let's hold hands and pray. Like, I don't know. No, you really the devil in disguise.
I don't mind
boy.
holding hands, praying with
I don't
somebody,
know.
but you
Not
can't
everybody.
lay hands on me. Like,
What you mean?
you know how pastors come up to
Pray
you
for
and
you.
they lay hands on you.
Hold on.
You can't lay hands
Hold
on
on.
me.
Hold on. So you don't want the
If
nigga to
he's
touch your
black.
forehead. He can touch your hand, but he can't touch your forehead and
Not
wish you
touch
well.
my
He be
head,
trying to
no.
knock your ass down like, oh.
God, take her down. Take her down, God. Nigga. But you know what's crazy? Them new this why I be feeling like how I be feeling about religion. Them new motherfucking religious movies, they made them like action movies. That last Noah Ark shit.
I didn't see it.
That shit was the Gladiator Part 2, nigga. That shit, this nigga wasn't Noah, nigga. This nigga was out here doing some other shit.
I like
I
that.
didn't- Is it on Netflix?
It's gotta be. It's gotta just Noah.
look it up
The
tonight.
nigga who played in 300, or I think it's Gerard Butler.
It was Spartacus. That was the movie. That
I
was the
liked
series.
Spartacus.
That
No, I
was
love
talking
Spartacus.
So they had started having
They should make it a
bisexual
movie.
sex.
You know what?
I like that Spartacus.
Yeah, that
until
part
they started
was-
having gay sex.
Why did y'all see? You know what? And I love
Joe's
that.
faces be so priceless.
Cause
You know what
y'all
I'm
be
talking
saying
about.
shit that just it be hurting me here. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all know, y'all would have to know that I love that show. But both of y'all are right. It should be a movie, and they should cut off that gay shit.
Yeah.
It was a lot of gay shit in
And
that
the
movie.
original guy that played Spartacus
He's dead.
got cancer.
Yeah, he had
So I
leukemia.
stopped watching because
Yeah.
that's the only person that I knew that played that
Yeah.
part right.
He did that shit right, didn't he?
But when I started
Yeah.
seeing them guys like, but I was like, yeah, I'm not watching this with another dude.
No
Turn
bullshit.
this shit off.
No bullshit. That's when you go start putting shit in the microwave. So, oh, nigga, this is
My
right
babe
here.
had me. I binged watched that show like 2 or 3 days straight for
The fir-
hours.
hold on.
Spartacus
Hold
out
on,
from
from the-
season 1 to season 8. I just
I
binge
love that
watched
shit.
Come
it.
here, take it.
Now I can watch it by myself.
Tell your man, that's what's up. That's an influence. That's a good influence, nigga. You can watch it by
It was
yourself,
really
huh? You be in that
good.
joint rubbing on yourself, huh? You be looking at
Lord.
the men's and shit in that olive oil and
It
shit.
was just so.
I was
like,
just
the
mad he had to
jewelry,
die at
the
the end.
architect.
Well, he had to die. He died in real
but
life.
why he had to die like that though?
But the thing about it is, I wish they would have had you know how the girl that had his baby died.
The maid,
with
the
the
one
baby.
that- yeah,
With
the-
the baby. She went off the cliff. You know what
Oh
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
I wish the baby would have lived and they made it like a little
that
fictional
would
type
be
shit.
dope.
You know what
I
I'm
think that
saying?
would've
and
been
they could have
dope.
kept it going.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I would have wanted to see that because that shit was one of a kind. That show
It
was one of a
I think that
fucking
would've been
kind.
dope.
Yeah, it would have been. It would have. And you're right. They should make that a fucking movie because that shit was movie worthy. You feel
It'll
me?
be a long ass
Spartacus
movie, but it'd be
was.
good.
yeah. What was y'all? Did y'all see Troy? Y'all see Troy?
I seen Troy.
Y'all like that?
I like Troy.
I
like
like
Troy.
radio. Radio.
Oh no!
I
Radio.
didn't see
I
that.
could not watch that without laughing, nigga.
I didn't see it, so I
Nigga,
don't
that
know.
shit was funny as fuck,
Let
nigga.
me get a hamburger.
Did he win an Oscar for that shit?
Yes, he did.
This dumbass nigga win an Oscar for that playing that retarded ass
Who
nigga.
was it playing it?
Cuba Gooding
It's
Jr.
hard. It's a play retarded.
Nigga, but
I'm sorry, not retarded.
you know what the sad?
But
You know
mentally
what?
challenged.
Speaking of those niggas,
Those niggas.
Forrest Gump. Forrest
I was
Gump.
gonna bring that up.
Forrest Gump. I cry on that movie.
I never seen the whole movie.
Run, Forrest.
It is a long ass movie. Though.
I can't sit through that movie. It's too long and it's boring.
You know why I cry though? Can I tell you why I cry?
Why?
Cause I feel like that nigga life was fucked up. Like everybody else looks at that joint like, oh, Forrest had a long life. Nigga, his mom was getting fucked by his principal. His baby mother got AIDS, and he don't even know if that baby his. Yeah. This nigga, mama died at the end. He was all alone with this weird boy. He don't even know it's his. And his best friend had no legs and hated him. I was like, man.
He liked them in the end, though.
Nigga, hey, dog. hey, I was like, yo, this movie is fucked up, dog. And the best he could do is sit on the
put it that way.
Yeah.
Right.
And the best this nigga could do is sit on the fucking park bench and wait for a bus. That's the best this nigga could do at the end of the movie. I cry every time watching that shit. I'm like, man, life is hard for people, man.
He done tore his life apart.
I can't watch the whole thing.
I can't breathe.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you ain't missing nothing. That movie depressing.
I don't think so.
That movie depressing like a motherfucker. That movie
Life
depressing
is like
shit.
a box of chocolate.
Y'all ever see Precious?
Yes, that was good.
I
cried a little bit at Precious.
You're the only nigga in my world
like Monique anymore.
I don't like her anymore.
I don't even like her now.
Yeah. Talk about it.
After
then.
Precious, it just wasn't.
I don't
know.
know. You didn't see her the same after that.
Not even that.
I didn't.
I think a lot of it came from the controversy with her and the directors and everything.
Oh, she had some controversy.
You know they blackball Monique. You ain't see her get on.
I hear her
Instagram
talking
say,
that
let's
shit.
Boycott Netflix. Won't nobody hire her ass.
But I heard but see, if you want to go by what we hear, they be saying that bitch is a nuisance.
It's difficult.
I heard she's difficult to deal with.
But
that's what I heard.
But
you heard that too?
She was difficult.
Will Packard said it wasn't even her. It was her management, which is her husband.
Oh.
So her husband is causing all of the issues for her in the industry. I mean, she might have a little bit to do with it, but it sounded like from Will Packard's email that they put on Instagram, like they posted the whole email between her husband and Will Packard, that it was the husband.
But the thing about Monique that was bugging me the fuck out is that this bitch was acting like all her success came from her being comedic. And nigga, I feel like her Precious was her best that
was like the pinnacle of her
and that shit wasn't funny. Nigga, nobody that I went to see that movie that went to see that movie say it was funny.
It was not the funniness about it. It was the artistic side. It was the believing.
I think that was her first serious
The reason
role.
why I didn't like her is she made me believe that was the
her.
person that she really is.
But
and
that's
that
how
is
you
what
know
acting,
she played a good role.
Exactly.
Like she did a good job.
And that's what acting is about. Make me believe. Like I love Nicolas Cage. I love like some actors, they make me believe that they take that character on, which I'm like, oh my God.
You know what's crazy to me? I be trying to think like how does a guy play a character that is the total opposite of who he is? Like how can you like pull motivation to play a character like if you the most alpha man out there and they give you a role to play a homosexual?
A lot of them study, and some of them like shadow other people's life
and like mimic them and shit.
Yeah.
But
or just like,
I still would feel
but
like
that's what homework is. Like when you go into school, do you know about history unless you study it? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why they have to go. That's why a lot of people in the industry, when you come in here, say if I go into the industry and I'm just getting a role, but I've never been to acting school, they don't like that. They look at you
natural.
like, who are you? Like the actors, like basketball players or singers that get roles. They don't respect them like as if they are an actor that went to acting school.
Right.
True.
You know,
right.
You have to go to acting school. You got to learn the character. You have to learn to get out of the character,
craft.
and you got to learn your craft.
Yep.
See, I feel like I could be in a nigga movie, but I couldn't play no homo nigga. I tell the niggas, nah, I don't give a fuck what the check was, nigga. I'd be like, nah, fuck
guy
that.
In True
Brokeback Mountain.
True Blood. He really
hell
played
no. You said what?
the black guy that played in True Blood. He played in.
You talking about he dead? You talking about the nigga that died?
No, he didn't. He's not dead. He played in another movie. I can't remember.
The homo nigga?
Yeah, he played in
He
True Blood.
dead. That nigga dead. I think that nigga died.
Oh, I gotta pull that out.
Yeah, pull that out. I think that nigga died.
The homo.
Are
The
you
homo.
kidding? You
You
knew.
talking about the black nigga, right? You talking about the black nigga, right?
That played in True Blood.
You talking about the black nigga, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that
Jesus
nigga dead. Yeah, no bullshit. Yeah,
he died?
Yeah, you slipping, shorty.
What was his name?
I don't know. He was just a gay
Lafayette.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That nigga died.
I'm upset
I did
right
see
now.
a few episodes of True Blood.
That nigga.
He just
That
died.
was too gay for me, dog. My
How did
people used to watch that shit. Like, what's wrong with y'all? Nigga, like, yeah, this shit is too fucking flamboyant, nigga. They doing, them vampires is way too homo for me.
He was only 39.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, but the best vampire movie, I don't know nothing about this shit. It's called Bram Stoker's Dracula. That motherfucker right there, that's a classic.
You know, I ain't watching no.
Yeah, I already know. But I used to be a vampire nigga before Twilight. Twilight ruined vampires for me.
I don't think I watched Twilight.
Nigga, let me tell you right quick, T. I took my little sister to Twilight, the very first Twilight movie, right?
Hold on, wait. What was that about again?
Twilight? It was about the motherfucking werewolves and vampires.
Oh, I did see that.
I knew you did. I knew you would say that shit. So I took my sister to go see motherfucking the first Twilight, right? I'm sitting in that motherfucker. I'm high. I'm watching this motherfucking movie. And as I'm watching this movie, I'm starting to see this motherfucking main character, this white bitch, she want to die because she want to be with this dude. She want to die. So
Which movie is this?
It's Twilight. This bitch want to die because she want to be with this dude forever.
And that's happens in true life.
And these motherfuckers, at the end of the movie, she made a decision she wanted to die.
Yeah.
And little white girl, my sister was the only little black girl at the movie theater with me, right? All these white girls got up and started clapping. Yeah! Yeah! And I was like, I looked at my nigga when my sister got in the car. I said, "What the fuck is wrong with you? You want to die? You want to die over some dick? What's wrong with you? This ain't right. God don't want you to." I'm sorry, my bad. But I had to ask her, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? I thought something was wrong with her.
But it wasn't about dying because ultimately she didn't die. She was kind of reborn to live forever, type shit.
You said that in such a Disney way, though, didn't you?
Because that's how they portrayed it to be in the movie.
Yeah.
She lived forever.
Yeah, but see,
to be with her man.
But see, growing up, looking at vampire movies, I was believing that vampires was destined to go to hell. They had no soul. They was going to hell. So that's what I'm saying. When I'm watching this shit and I'm seeing this bitch somehow, I want to die to be with Edward.
But you saw that there were good vampires in the movie, and they were
good
bad.
Right, that's why I fucking hated that
the
joint.
Red hair, his sister. But ladies, young kids, it's not good to die over anyone.
Nah, fuck no.
You have to live their life.
Ain't nobody worth it.
And talk about
Ain't nobody
their
worth
legacy.
it.
Oh Lord,
Yeah, I'm really, really disturbed right now because Lafayette died. I didn't know he struggled with like alcohol and drugs.
Yeah, shorty, you ain't
He was
hip.
only 39.
Yeah, you ain't hip, shorty. Yeah, I could have told you that. That nigga been gone.
I can't believe Lafayette. Why?
Damn, shorty. Damn, it's gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? You must like his character that much, huh?
He was a good actor.
I heard he was. Cause I heard he wasn't even gay for real.
No, he wasn't. He
Yeah,
was a good actor.
he played that.
job.
He played that gay role, nigga. I believe that nigga. I saw
You know
that.
who's a great actor?
Who's that? Talk to us, see.
And I like his acting better than I like his music. Tyrese.
Oh yeah.
I think Tyrese is a better actor than he is an artist.
Let me ask you this: does
I
Tyrese?
like both.
Annapolis was good. Baby Boy was good.
But
All
does
his movies is
Tyrese
good.
plays the
Yeah.
same character in different movies though? Like, let's be. Jody was in Transformers, my
Okay.
nigga. Let's be real.
So the thing about that is that's the industry.
Fast and Furious
What
was
you mean?
great.
The industry.
He about to ruin that shit though.
What happens is in the industry they look at you like a star child. They look at you as only of that person. Like
You can only play certain
you
roles.
can only play certain role. They look at
Oh, they
you.
typecast
Just
us.
like Jamie
Yeah.
Foxx. When Jamie Foxx started doing like Daredevil movies and really acting,
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't get Wanda out of my fucking head. I was like,
Oh,
and I was
nigga.
just laughing.
I'm
at his
ready to go.
character. I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
I couldn't get his freaking face wandered out of my head. I was like, are you kidding me? Is he really trying to fucking act?
Yeah.
But as I started it started growing on me. So a lot of directors can't see that in the individuals that play this character for all their life. They can't put them in, and a lot of people can't either. But
one thing about
that's why I blame
Hollywood is a community, though. You know what I'm saying? So when it and brothers, we the outsiders of that community. So if we play a role too well, they're gonna typecast us like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why Chris Tucker didn't do another Friday, because he knew if he did the Smokey 2 movies, that nigga be Smokey in every movie for the rest of his life. You know what I'm saying? So that's why that nigga was like, nah, let me go ahead and do Rush Hour. Let me do this and that. You know what I'm saying?
And Rush Hour was great.
Rush Hour was great. You know what I'm saying?
And it was
Element
3
was
of
great.
them.
I hated him.
I loved him in Fifth Element. Oh my God.
He was better in Dead Presidents. I liked him in Dead Presidents. I felt like he played that motherfucker.
I don't remember Dead Presidents.
God damn.
I feel like I seen it, but I don't remember.
Girl, please, you did.
That's an
Lawrence
epic.
Tate.
That's an epic black
Tate?
movie.
Lawrence
That's an
Tate?
epic. Yeah, Lorenz Tate. Yeah.
Ooh, Lorenz
That's
Tate.
an epic black movie.
Girl, black and white.
Yeah, y'all want to name some epic black movies off time?
Brown Sugar.
Brown Sugar, Love and Basketball.
Love
Yeah.
Basketball. I give you that.
What was
Brown
that?
Sugar was kind of.
Waiting to
good.
Exhale.
Oh, that was
That
depressing.
come on tonight. I need to go home.
That
and
was
watch
depressing.
that.
Yeah, it's supposed to be about love. Wait next time ain't about no damn love.
It was.
That's about depression.
No, it ain't.
Oh,
I
that
don't
bitch,
love it.
that bitch ruined this nigga's whole wardrobe and shit.
Yeah,
just in the
on
name.
CNN, they just had, it's called Burn All His Shit. It was on CNN. I'm telling you.
Burn all this shit.
Who came up with that? Black Twitter?
No, it was
Had
a
to.
white
Had
lady.
to. That's Black
It was
Twitter
a
like a
white
mother-
lady. She was selling his stuff, and I got a flashback of
Waiting to Exhale.
Waiting to
Burn
Exhale.
Jean.
She burnt, because you can only burn a little bit in your driveway. You can burn stuff in your driveway only, not on the
Okay.
street, because it's your property. So she was burning his suit shirts, and she was selling all his shit in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he was cheating on her.
Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh
She
damn.
had a fucking garage sale.
That's the way to do it. Hit them where it hurts.
So on the way on the way out the door, anybody y'all, especially y'all ladies, y'all got anything y'all want to say to the lovers out there, like for Valentine's Day? Y'all got any advice or you know what I'm saying? Anything, just some well wishes y'all want to give the lovers out there?
Okay, I got one. So just because you don't have a significant other does not mean that you can't love up on yourself.
Oh,
Yeah.
talking about self-love. Talking
Self-
now.
Love.
Can't go wrong there.
Love you.
Mm-hmm.
Today could be just about you. Go and pamper yourself. Not even today. Tomorrow candy goes on sale. So if you want to go buy that. But look, but love up on yourself. And that's all I'm saying.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
That's real shit.
So mine is real surface. I ain't gonna get deep today.
Okay.
But tomorrow, like every Valentine's Day, I get these chocolate covered marshmallows
Okay.
from CVS. They're like 99 cents. And they're so good. And they'll be on sale tomorrow for 50 cents.
Okay.
So you should go get them.
Okay.
Marshmallows.
And
candy on
also,
sale.
like E said, love on yourself. Or love on like your sisters or your brothers or,
Family, yeah.
you know, your parents. You know,
Okay.
happy Valentine's Day to them.
Now let me tell the brothers here. Hey yo, brothers, don't get them bitches shit, nigga.
Oh,
Don't get them bitches shit, nigga. You keep
The
them
thoughts and views by Joe Moss are not of Crown 360 and Bliss FM.
Hey, look, they don't respect that shit. They respect that long pipe. You give them that pipe, they gonna
That's
act
if
right.
you got a long pipe.
Oh,
Give
you
me
wanna
that
you wanna
pipe.
play dirty. You
Because
wanna
you know the short niggas.
you dirty. She's dirty. And we out on that note.
Good night, y'all.
Holla at us, Crown 360. Holla at y'all next week.
Give me
All right.
candy. Give me candy.